and others, Aadhaar Enrollment Center in Kohima headquarters will remain open with all 7 days of the week, including Saturday and Sunday, except on national and local holidays, informs DC Kohima. Indian Army all set to organize recruitment rally for eligible candidates of Nagaland, Assam, Meghalaya, along with other northeastern states at Solmari, Masamari in Assam from January 19 to January 26 of 2023. Chumokidima Power Department scheduled to carry out routine disconnection drive from October 20. Department requests all villages and towns under Chumokidima Electrical Division to clear the outstanding areas before stipulated date. Congress leader Rahul Gandhi resumes Bharat Jodo Yatra from Chalankari town, Chitradurga in Karnataka. Congress leader scheduled to meet around 2,000 unemployed youth from the southern state. With an objective to boost tourism in holy city of Madhya Pradesh, Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurates first phase of the Rs 850 crore Mahakal Temple Corridor development project in Ujjain. Hello viewers, welcome to News Now. We will now look into the news in detail. In order to facilitate and ease the process for working people and others, the Aadhaar Enrollment Center in Kohima headquarters will remain open with all 7 days of the week, including Saturday and Sunday, except on national and local holidays. Notably, an order was issued by Kohima Deputy Commissioner Shanavas C on the matter. The DC further directed at least one operator to attend office to cater to the needs of the people on a rotational basis on all Sundays and second and fourth Saturdays. Army will organize a recruitment rally for soldier, technical nursing assistant and nursing assistant veterinary for eligible candidates of Nagaland, Assam, Meghalaya along with other northeastern states at Solmara, Misamari in Assam from January 19 to January 26 of 2023. It is to be mentioned that the online registration is mandatory for attending the rally, and the registration is open from October 1 to October 30. The exact location of the rally will be confirmed through admit cards, which will be sent through registered email of the candidates. All candidates desirous of participating in the rally are advised to acquaint themselves with the details of eligible criteria on the website. Department of Power Office of the Executive Engineer Electrical Division Chumokidima has informed all categories of consumers under Chumokidima Electrical Division that the department would carry out routine disconnection drive from October 20 without a further notice. In a press release, Executive Engineer Electrical Division Chumokidima Ahoto Aye asked all villages and towns under Chumokidima Electrical Division to clear the outstanding areas before the stipulated date. Furthermore, The department also requested the consumers to visit the office of the concerned SDO Electrical in case of any discrepancies in the electricity bill or non-receivable of electricity bills. Rotary Club of Dimapur, on the official club visit of District Governor, organized a press conference on Tuesday, which was held at Rotary Center Midland in Dimapur. According to Rotary District 3240 Governor RTN, Dr. Kushanava Pabi, the motive of the conference was to update the general public on how the organization is working in the state and around the world. Further, the governor mentioned about Gift of Life or Heart to Heart project, where the club has sponsored many children suffering from congenital heart disease and were operated in various hospitals at Delhi, Durgapur and Raipur, saving lives of 105 children.
This is the main motto of this governor's visit throughout the district. There is a project called Heart to Heart. Under our district, we have 110 clubs. It is a duty of the district governor to go to all the clubs individually or collectively so that we can meet the club, see what actions and functions they are doing, have a discussion, rectify them, or get ourselves also rectified. In that way, we can have a comprehensive picture of our entire district. So it is not done virtually, it is done personally, one-to-one basis. This is the main motto of this governor's visit throughout the district. There is a project called Heart to Heart or Gift of Life, in which children are examined, and if they have heart problems, they are diagnosed. And then we have a collaboration with the Shwattasai Sanjeevani Hospital, Raipur. We do all the paperwork and everything and send these children to that hospital. They get operated free of cost. You know, these operations, when done in a private hospital, they take about 4 to 5 lakh rupees, which we do free of cost. And till date, we have done 3 cases this year, and till date, from the time it has started, we have done more than 109 cases. So that is a big figure, and the success rate is almost 100%. Under our district, we have
4-member team of Ao Sendon inspected the ongoing construction of the Mukukchong Mariani Road on October 11. The team was led by the president of Ao Sendon, Chubawati Longchar. It is to be mentioned that the Ao Sendon has served an ultimatum on the National Highways and Infrastructure Development Corporation Limited to make the stretch of NH70D by September 20, but later extended the deadline to October 10. Chubawati informed that the deadline was extended after having looked into the matter from all angles. Notably, as the deadline expired, the Sendon office bearers, led by its president, inspected the whole stretch of the road. The Committee of Kohima District Truck Drivers and Owners Union, Dimapur District Truck Owners Association, Dimapur Truck Drivers Union and Futsoro Town Truck Owners and Drivers Union has appealed government to revoke its order to prohibit movement of 3-axle vehicles along the national highway with effect from October 13 till November 13. The President of the Unions informed that the government have imposed restriction without giving any valid reason and suspended the Motor Vehicle Act. The committee demanded the government to revoke the order and allow vehicle of any axle to pass the national highway without any restriction or prohibition if load limit was as per the government guidelines. Moreover, the committee has assured to extend cooperation to the state government if the specifications of the load limit was followed as per the Motor Vehicle Act. Eastern Nagaland's People's Organization has convened an important Central Executive Council meeting at Tuengsang headquarters on October 14, 2022. ENPO stated that the upcoming CEC meeting will be held in the backdrop of August 9, 2022 mass public rally in all its 7 tribal headquarters and adoption of a resolution on October 26, 2022 regarding not to participate in any central and state election process unless a statehood demand is fulfilled. ENPO further added that the CEC is considered to be a top-level decision-making platform of ENPO and the scheduled meeting will be aimed at taking resolute steps to strengthen the movement for Frontier Nagaland statehood demand. Apart from the CEC, members of the 7 tribes, ENPO has informed the talk team advisors Eastern Nagaland Legislative Union, Eastern Nagaland Gazetted Officers Association, Eastern Nagaland Women Organization, Eastern Naga Students Federation, Eastern Nagaland Gaubura Union, Eastern Nagaland Dobashi Union, President and Secretary of different political parties in the 6 districts of Eastern Nagaland and representatives from sub-units have been asked to attend the meeting. The President of India, Draupadi Murmu, is all set to visit Assam on October 13 and 14. It is to be mentioned that it will be Draupadi Murmu's first visit to Assam after becoming the President of India. As per Assam Tourism Minister, the President of India will arrive at Guwahati Airport at around 1 p.m. on October 13 and attend a program at IIT Guwahati. Reportedly, the President of India would take part in several government programs during her 2-day visit to the state. Meanwhile, she is also scheduled to visit Kamakhya Temple on the morning of October 14. Later on October 14, the President is set to lay the foundation stones of 2,000 Angawadi centers, 100 tea garden schools, and various state and central government schemes. With an objective to boost tourism in the holy city of Madhya Pradesh, Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated the first phase of the Rs 850 crore Mahakal Temple Corridor development project in Ujjain on Tuesday. During the inauguration, PM Modi said that the Mahakal Corridor will add to Ujjain's vibrancy. According to Prime Minister's office, the project will improve the experience of the pilgrims with world-class modern amenities. It is to be mentioned that the project aims to clear out the center area and put special emphasis on conservation and restoration of heritage structures. Notably, Modi offered prayers at Mahakal Jyotirling before the inauguration. They resumed the Bharat Jodo Yatra from the Chalakere town, Chitradurga in Karnataka. Notably, the Congress leader will also be meeting around 2,000 unemployed youths from the southern state. It is to be mentioned that the Bharat Jodo Yatra is in its Karnataka leg and is on its 35th day, and the march started at 6:40 a.m. Meanwhile, Karnataka leader of opposition Sida Ramaya and State Congress chief D.K. Shivkumar were also present where Rahul during the Karnataka leg of the Bharat Jodo Yatra today. The state party chief shared the visuals of the march on the micro-blogging site Twitter on Wednesday. Large people were seen gathering with Rahul Gandhi, raising the tricolour and following the Congress MP to show their support for the Bharat Jodo Yatra. Furthermore, the Padyatra will again resume after halting in Griyam Manahali village, while the Congress MP will stay in Swami Vivekananda National School, Hirihalli, Chitradurga at night. It may be mentioned that the Bharat Jodo Yatra began on September 7 from Kanyakumari and has covered a distance of 905 kilometers so far. It will pass through a total of 12 states to culminate in Jammu and Kashmir. Indian Union Finance Minister is on an official visit to United States to attend the annual meetings of the International Monetary Fund, World Bank, G20 finance ministers and central bank governor meetings. The minister will also participate in bilateral meetings with several countries including Japan, South Korea, Iran, Australia, Saudi Arabia, New Zealand and Germany. Meanwhile, the minister interacted with leading scholars of Washington-based think tank on various issues related to global economy and development. Sitaraman met U.S. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen in Washington on Tuesday and discussed the global microeconomic situation and various issues of significance with a view towards India's upcoming G20 presidency. It is to be mentioned that Sitaraman also invited Janet to India in November to attend the US-India Economic and Financial Partnership meeting.
Expertise in those countries. We are working together with several countries, which was going to be my answer. In that we are talking to different countries. Singapore, UAE have all come forward now to make RuPay acceptable in their countries. Not just that, the UPI, the BMAP and everything else, NCPI, are all now being worked in such a way that their systems in their respective country, however robust or otherwise, can talk to our system, and the interoperability itself will give strength for Indians.
The war against drugs in the country continues as Narcotics Control Bureau Mumbai on Tuesday stated that around 11,300 kilograms of drugs have been seized and 58 drug peddlers have been arrested in a span of 9 months. NCB officials claimed that the number of seizures have increased this year than compared to the last year, and a total of 46 cases have been registered by NCB this year. Notably, 119 cases were registered and 240 peddlers were arrested last year, along with 1,780 kilograms of drugs recovery. The arrests were made from Maharashtra, Delhi, Gujarat, Goa, Punjab and Madhya Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh police on Wednesday arrested one miscreant who was injured in an encounter with the people in Hapur city of Uttar Pradesh. Police said that the incident occurred during a police check when two miscreants opened fire at the police and police retaliated in self-defense on the Modinagar road of Uttar Pradesh. During the encounter, one miscreant sustained injury while the other one was successful in fleeing. The injured miscreant has been identified as Deepak from Govindpur, Delhi. One pistol, 2 cartridges and a motorcycle have been recovered by the police. Police further added that there are over 100 cases registered against Deepak.
अभी दो संदिग्ध बदमाश पुलिस पार्टी पर फायर करते हुए भागे, जिसमें आत्मरक्षा पुलिस पार्टी द्वारा फायर करने पर एक बदमाश घायल हो गया तथा दूसरा बदमाश भागने में सफल रहा। घायल बदमाश दीपक पुत्र लाल बहादुर निवासी नवजीवन कैंप गोविंदपुरी दिल्ली का निवासी है। इसके कब्जे से एक तमंचा, 2 कारतूस, खोखा कारतूस, स्प्लेंडर मोटरसाइकिल बरामद हुई है। अभियुक्त शातिर अपराधी है, इसके विरुद्ध 100 से अधिक मुकदमे पंजीकृत हैं। श्रीमान पुलिस अधीक्षक हापुड़ महोदय द्वारा अपराधियों के विरुद्ध चलाए जा रहे अभियान के अंतर्गत आज हापुड़ पुलिस द्वारा मोदीनगर रोड पर चेकिंग की जा रही थी।
In a horrifying incident, 3 bikers died on the spot as a bus carrying policemen hit them on a Chapra C1 highway in Bihar on Wednesday. Following the accident, the fuel tank of the bus exploded and one of the bikers struck under the bus was burned alive. The policemen fled from the site when the bus started to catch fire. The bus carrying the policemen was returning from the birth anniversary celebrations of politician Jay Prakash Narayan, which was also attended by Union Home Minister Amit Shah.
ड्राइवर तो भाग गया, एक्सीडेंट किया है ये, दूगो वहां मरा है।
A thick layer of fog shrouded Delhi on Wednesday morning, lowering visibility to 350 meters in some parts of the capital. Senior scientists at the Indian Meteorological Department, R.K. Janamani, said that this was the capital's first fog of the season. Notably, Delhi recorded a minimum temperature of 20.2 degrees Celsius, a notch below the normal, while the maximum temperature is likely to settle at around 31 degrees Celsius. Earlier, an IMD official said that it was a heavy mist due to prolonged spell of rain, which increased moisture content in the air. According to the official, visibility at the Safdarjung Observatory, Delhi's primary weather station, had dropped to 600 meters and to 350 meters at the Palam weather station at 8:30 a.m., while it is improved to 2,100 meters at Palam by 9 a.m. and Safdarjung by 10 a.m. It is to be mentioned that at 9 a.m., the capital's air quality index stood at 66, which falls in the satisfactory category. In an unfortunate incident on Wednesday, an MiG-29K fighter plane crashed over the Sea of Goa as a technical malfunction occurred in the fighter plane while returning to the base from a routine sortie. The pilot safely ejected the fighter plane before the crash and has been recovered in a quick search and rescue operation. Indian Navy said that the pilot is in stable condition and a board of inquiry has been ordered to investigate the incident. Notably, MiG-29K fighter planes were acquired by India from Russia in January 2010, and an Indian pilot named Nishant Singh in 2020 lost his life after his MiG-29K crashed in the Arabian Sea. Amid the increasing tension between Russia and Ukraine, a group of 7 nations on Tuesday, while condemning Russia's missile attack on Ukraine, warned that the use of nuclear weapons on Ukraine will have severe consequences. Leaders of the G7 group of rich nations, which consist of UK, Germany, Italy, Canada, US, France and Japan, met for an emergency virtual talks and said that the G7 group would continue providing military and humanitarian aid to Ukraine. Following the Russia's annexation of 4 Ukrainian regions, G7 group via a statement said that Russia has blatantly violated the principles enshrined in the United Nations Charter and demanded Russia to cease all hostilities immediately, completely and unconditionally. Senior Taiwanese security official Chen Ming-tong informed that China has been looking at the experience of the war in Ukraine to develop hybrid warfare strategies against Taiwan. China mounted military exercises around Taiwan in August to express its anger at a visit to Taipei by US House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, and it has maintained its military activities since then. Communist military has borrowed the experience of the Russia-Ukrainian war to develop hybrid warfare against Taiwan and strengthen its combat training and preparation against strong enemies. The official also informed that the Chinese communists have increased their cognitive warfare, gray zone activities and other hybrid methods, which have constituted a new form of threat to national security. Amid COVID surge in China, the country imposed fresh lockdown and travel restrictions as new Omicron subvariant BF.7 and BA.5.1.7 have been found with greater transmissibility in several provinces of China, while several cases of BA.5.1.7 have been detected in Shaoguan city of Guangdong province in China. BF.7 has been detected in Shanguan and Yantai cities, which is slowly sweeping more provinces. The World Health Organization had warned against the highly infectious BF.7 subvariant. Dear viewers, that's all we have for now. Keep watching Nagaland TV, and this is Lomika Chumi signing off.